Hey everybody, it's Saturday afternoon as we are, beginning, at least in my house, the second week of me being home with being laid off work for the coronavirus. So I figured it was a really good day to make some homemade bagels. I know some of you have struggled with making this recipe, so I wanted to show you a little bit about how this is done. In the bowl, I already have 2 cups of flour and I have about 1.5 cups of yogurt. I use Faya yogurt because I like the thickness of it. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how this comes together, because what I hear people say is, oh, it's really, really sticky. And usually it means that the ratio of yogurt to flour isn't quite right. So I want you to take a look at that. And if you know, like if you see it, it doesn't stick to my fingers. Not too much anyway. So, but it still needs a good stir still. So we're going to keep stirring this, and you're going to see that this is going to come together more and more into a ball as I do it. And if I'm left with any at the end, I can always add a little bit more yogurt for those bits and pieces, but the majority of this is going to get bound together. And you can see how it's already kind of starting to form a ball. Right? So you keep going, you keep adding, you keep mixing. At some point I'll put my hands in here, but I'm mixing so you can see like how this changes. And this flour, when you incorporate all of this, will help this be not so sticky. So I'm gonna keep mixing this, see, and now it's like coming into a big blob, which is awesome. So I'm going to now put a little bit of flour on my hands. I have 3 tablespoons of flour that I've already put in here. I would say just put a tiny bit of it. You don't need very much for it not to stick to your fingers. And that way you can hold the dough and you can get in here and mix. If you don't like doing this part, that's a little bit tricky, but it is important that you do mix it, and the easiest way to mix it is with your hands. So you take it, mix it, you see that you've got some on the bottom, you try to incorporate it, and you will see that this becomes a pretty darn good ball of dough here in a minute. So this is 1.5 cups of flour. No, this is 2 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of yogurt.